Hello everybody, my name is Solo. Welcome back to the channel, and today I think it's about time that we sat down and actually organized this base. Because while yes, I do love running around and trying to loot everything, honestly we're getting to a point, to be quite honest with you, where we're gonna start eventually running out of things to do, just due to the fact that, like, well, yes, I could go back and do the redacted zone and everything else and try to get, the biggest amounts of, loot and everything. We're really not missing many, like, POIs, at least in my knowledge as of right now. There are some that I'm going to take a look at, like stuff like your, like, bunkers, things like that. We're going to be taking a look at those within the next episodes. But we have yet to sit down and actually organize anything in the base. Like, a lot of it is just kind of thrown everywhere. And I want to sit down and actually organize it. So, I think as of right now, what I want to do is, like, anything pertaining to, like, different storage items or anything else, I want to, like, gather up a bunch of materials. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I want to gather up a bunch of materials. I'm going to move this over. And I want to make another set of, like this, the crates, right? But also I want to, put as much stuff up and actually, like, put things in a way that it makes sense. So, firstly, I'm going to be honest here. Since we're not really using this, I might pick this up. Because as of right now, there's not really a reason for me to have it down. I'd rather have this space for, like, more, like, weapons crate, for example. So, like, let's move this over just a bit. And there we go. As you can see, well, yes, it's not entirely symmetrical, which actually I can kind of change as well. What I can do is I can kind of rotate it a little bit more. Gonna try to make it a bit more, like, actually against the wall instead of not. But yeah, I just wanted to take the time to actually thank you guys for all the support on the videos. Been having a blast playing this game. Eventually I probably will branch out into other games and actually start, like, trying to do as much as possible in terms of, like, different games. There are a bunch of games that I want to try out. One of the bigger ones is, like, Cubic Odyssey is one that I've been looking at. There's some other ones, like Vane is obviously a big one that also just came out and I believe went into, like, early access. So yeah, I've seen quite a few of them that have come out, and I want to eventually try out, but for right now I think I should be pretty fine. So yeah, as you can see, we also have quite a lot here as well. I might pick up this tent as well. Not really a point in me having it, since I already have, like, a place to sleep and everything, right, with my bed over there. So yeah, not really a point in having it currently. I have so many of these gun lockers. Holy, I didn't even notice. Anyway, wait. Okay, I do have stuff in it. Okay, I need to deal with that. Mostly gun stuff, so I could probably just, like, pick up a bunch of stuff till I run out of room. And for right now, I'm just gonna throw a bunch of stuff in random places for these. Just so then I can pick up this tent. All right. Let's see if we can find another one of these. Whatchamacallit? The gun racks. Or, yeah, the gun containers. Because I obviously have more if it's allowing me to place more down, right? I probably have more somewhere. So another thing I want to take a look at doing is organizing this. So I'm going to change the container name for this to arm. And this is where you know that I'm American because I don't spell it with a U. But armor and masks. So this is where I'm going to put all the like body armor I have that I don't actively use. Anything that like I would wear / like would be on my head. Like this Spec Ops helmet. In fact, I'm gonna sort it by having the like body armor here at the bottom. And my masks here at the top. And or helmets. Makes it a lot simpler. So yeah. And we can go into these other ones and any of those that we have in these other ones. We can just sit there and pick up, move over here. To be honest, I don't need these. Like, to be blatantly honest, I don't know if you can disassemble them. You can't. But yeah, I don't need these, so I'm just gonna drop them. I don't really need them. I mean, we have plenty of regular body armor. I think I'm also gonna put any like bags as well, since I don't have much in here. Any like medical bags or things like that in there as well, if I have any extras of stuff. So that's great. And yeah, don't worry, I'm only putting like certain stuff in here for now because I'm gonna be organizing it even more. So I'm gonna put lunch boxes in here for right now. Of course, anything that's considered food is also gonna go in here. So like the MREs and stuff like that. All right. Tools cabinet. I think I'm gonna use this for repair kits. on this side. Oh, why am I dying? Oh, because I don't have any water. Whoops. I was like, why am I taking damage? Your boy didn't drink any water. Listen, kids, don't forget to drink your water. But yeah, it might have to be multiple videos that I do this. Let's just go ahead and sleep through the night. There we go. But yeah, so I'm gonna put repair kits in this left one because I feel like that's gonna be easier to discern. I don't know why this vehicle, like these vehicle repair kits, look so weird. Like, you guys notice that? Like, it shows like the whole texture here, but in the inventory it doesn't show it. So yeah, stuff like these armor repair kits, I'm gonna put here. And with the weapon cleaning kits. Which, speaking of which, I do need to repair some of my weapons that I've been using. And with like silencers I've been using. There we go. So yeah, when I open something like this, I mean, you guys can definitely see how many repair kits I actually have. And this isn't even my big toolkit. If I, go back to, I think it's in here. I think I have even more repair kits in here. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna use, or I'm gonna have any of the ones that have been used towards this like left side. So go ahead and get stuff here. Make sure that stuff's put down. All right. Now we can come in here. And I want to try to organize this a little bit better because, let's be honest, quite a bit that I need to organize in here. Okay, so anything like tools, I think I'm gonna put down here in the bottom next to like bigger things like the rocks or the bags of concrete. Anything I have multiple of, I'm gonna try to put relatively near to each other, or if they're like, for example, in this case, stuff like scrap metal, right? And try to put those near each other. We have more stuff, it's just, as of right now, I'm just putting certain things, see. Put some cloth there. Actually, I'm gonna put the cloth there so then I can put the like refined version of that next to it. All right, so that looks a lot better. And what we have, obviously we have more stuff to go in there, but for right now, that empties out a toolbox that I have. All right. Now here comes the big question. Do I want one of these gun lockers to be an ammo locker? I think the answer is yes. So let's go ahead and change container name to ammo. I don't know why. I don't know why it didn't change. There we go. Okay. And for right now, I'm gonna unload all my like bullets and stuff. Put in here. I'm gonna relatively try to keep like different ammos near each other. So, with that being said, I'm gonna grab ammo from here. I guess I'm gonna count flare rounds as ammo currently because it does fit in here. So, yeah. Sorry, I had to sneeze there, and I didn't want to just sneeze in y'all's ears, so I cut it for a second. Uh, Sometimes sneezes just sneak up on me by surprise. But yeah, we're gonna put any like special ammo down here on like the left. Um, Probably gonna need multiple different containers for stuff like attachments, just because, well, we have so many attachments, right? I'm not sure if the goggles can go anywhere. I also wanted to do this, but I don't think I have the military crates. I might be able to free up some. I just want to put another one like in the middle here. But yeah, so ammo for guns is gonna be here. We're gonna put shotgun shells again here. Flare stuff I think we're gonna put somewhere around here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with like I guess textures. I don't know if I accidentally turned something down. Oh, that might be it. I know I turned like bloom and stuff down. I don't know. Some of the textures are kind of weird. I mean, my money is literally blurry. So, yeah, put those lockpicks in there. All right. Right, repair kits. I have more repair kits. I have a lot more than I thought about. Um, so that's fun. I have 20 repair kits just right here for weapons. Okay, 9mm ammo. All right, and then we'll go ahead and we're gonna go through a bunch of stuff and grab like ammo out. I feel like that's gonna be better. Like stuff like shell casings and this stuff is gonna go in here, not the thing. So like shell casings. I'm gonna actually move stuff because I want like shell casings and bullet casings and like this stuff, right? All kind of like clumped together, you know? That way we can be fine with it. And then ammo, again, special ammo down here in the left. Got some more 12 gauge. Got some 9mm. Specialty ammo with like the grenade, the flare rounds. The rockets. As well. I don't think there's anything else in there that I need to grab. I think I do need to figure out what to do with the landmines. But as of right now, I think we'll be fine. Oh, I do have military crates. Unload ammo. Grab some gunpowder here. Unload. Grab this stuff. I don't know why I have just large med kits. Grab that stuff. Do some more unloading of ammo. Make sure I'm grabbing everything. Still yet to get a battle ready Glock. Grab these because I already have a place for them. Make sure I'm looking in weapon cases. We're going to be using the weapon cases to try to organize our stuff a bit more in terms of like different aspects. For example, like I'd really like to have an area where I have a bunch of weapon cases that just have like these legendaries in them. So then like if I feel like changing up or looking through legendaries, I'm able to do so without having to worry too much. Now I may have to put some bags in bags here for like storing the actual bags themselves. But that's whatever. Yeah, I'm not gonna pick up any weapon cleaning kits for a long time. Because like we have a lot to be like quite fair here. I also have a lot of Winchester ammunition, which I didn't know I had. I probably have more. I still need to look through like other bags. This is where you kind of find out how much of a hoarding problem I have. Because if I get real lazy about actually organizing, it will very much show when I have to actually organize. because when I actually do need to organize, you'll see how many things I hoard. We also got these. Which it's funny because, yeah, I also had to do this because I'm also infamous for just throwing stuff into like different things here and leaving them. And there's the military intel laptop I was probably looking for the other episode, trying to figure out where it went. There's another gun locker and a full drum mag. So yeah. Right now I'm gonna put the drum mag there. As for the like military intel laptop, I think these like storage crates, although like the secure container and the ammo tin and everything else are cool, I think I want to actually use the like containers for like these laptops because I think I want to save a few of them up and then just spend an episode running around going to the like laptop locations. I think that'd be pretty neat. Speaking of which, I still need to switch these over. Oh, look, and another laptop and another helmet and a bunch of extra stuff. Can I say I'm shocked with myself? No. Honestly, to be real with you, I don't think I need these. Like, at all anymore. But like I said, Intel laptop. I could, I can stack them, but like, I don't know. I feel like being nut like much nicer display, a nuts nicer display. Yes, because that's what I need to say is nuts. Um, if I had them unstacked, because I feel like it just look cooler. I also gotta like check stuff like armor protection because I think it's gonna be better for me to actually swap this helmet out for the Spec Ops helmet. I think it's got higher protection. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, we have a lot of stuff in terms of like needing to organize. Again, I'm gonna try to unload all the weapons that I can, especially ones where I already either have the ammo or like very much so know where I can put the ammo. So okay, we're gonna go here and put some stuff away because we're in a fridge and we can put a bunch of actual like food items away in here. All right, go back over to our ammo. Got that, we got that. We're finally on our second stack of 7.62, so we have quite a bit of ammo at this point. I'm not too concerned. I think I am gonna put stuff like frag grenades in here because I feel like grenades in general are gonna be something I want to keep in here. Flare rounds, of course. All right. Oops, that's wrong one. Pull that over, put that in there. Anything else that really needs to go in there? Not that I know of. All right. Again, I'm pretty sure I have a military crate that has like nothing in it. Maybe. Or maybe not. Well, either way, I'm gonna unload ammo from stuff and take these grenades. I don't need ammo and things like that sitting around while I'm trying to figure out what to do with them, you know? This might be a few episodes because there's like I have a lot of stuff to organize. We're gonna move the gunpowder down. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to organize. Remember, kids, remember to organize your stuff, or else you'll end up like me and have to go through and do it. But yeah, there's just a whole lot of stuff, including gun cases with guns in them that have, you know, no organization whatsoever. Which, to be fair, I could literally move like all of this stuff to an actual like gun locker rather than, you know, just having it in here. Like, very much so. There's a lot of stuff here. That I very much did not unload the ammo for some reason. I also have a lot of weapon cases too. So yeah, a lot of organization is definitely needed. I don't know why now the large generator turns on. Again, we have more ammo in one of these. Grab the special ammo. Yeah, apparently I just have a like a knack for not unloading any clips or like guns when I pick them up. To be fair, I did only start doing that more recently when I started picking up stuff. Also, some of these were like ones I was actively using. So that's also a thing. Let's see. Load that. Any ammo in here? Probably. Yep. Flare rounds as well. And then that's where our laptops are. What about here? Any rounds in here? I'm guessing I just can't get that round out. All right. So we got more flare rounds. We got even more Winchester. Maybe I should start using my Lecce more since I have a decent amount of ammo. Put that there. Any other ammo? Oh, yep, 9mm. And of course, we have grenades. We have grenade launcher ammo. Right. Okay. Still, hold up. I want to put that over here. I'm completely missing the ammo in my inventory because it's all up here. I thought I had pulled all the ammo out. Turns out it's just sitting up there. Can also place another gun locker down. Ta-da! So I think I want a locker for suppressor. Like suppressors. Probably spelled that wrong, but... And that's just because I know I'm gonna have a... like, not super large amount of suppressors. So if I sit there and go, oh, hey, I want suppressors in a singular, like, area... the game's like I'm not gonna overload. I forget that that car is on fire, but yeah, I'm not gonna overload it just based on the fact that I want to put suppressors there, right? There has to be something like flying over right now, like a plane or something. But yeah, like suppressors, I can just go through and look for suppressors. Because I know I don't have a metric ton of suppressors around. I mean, just take a look at how long it took me to find a suppressor for, like, my shotgun, right? Because it was buried so far deep in my stuff that I couldn't find it. Is that a suppressor? No, those are muzzle brakes. Not what I'm looking for, unfortunately. I will take the grenades because I do have a spot for them now. Shotgun suppressor, the battle ready Glock suppressors. Oh, that's a magazine. I'm gonna unload it. Nothing in there. Take another suppressor there. Take these and the laptop. Let's see. Got those. There is a mine in there. Nothing in that weapon case, but there is a suppressor there. Another military intel laptop. Nothing here. Nothing there. Military lap, or yeah, the intel laptops. All right, and then we'll just close that. Take another look here for any suppressors. No suppressors. All right, so no suppressors in those. There are some in here. Take a look in these. Honestly, I think in those, I'm literally only going to find makeshift suppressors. Does this have a suppressor on it? No. It just comes like that. I'm guessing, yeah. It's just suppressed from the get-go. Okay. Okay. I also have to go ahead and like look at looking stuff like this, right? Where I've like put a bunch of stuff. Because there's probably suppressors in here somewhere. I also don't know. I'm not sure how to, whatchamacallit, not sure how to Did I just use all those? No. I have no idea where they went. Well, that's a bit irritating. Oh, I dropped them. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna put them in here and not mess with them because knowing my luck, I'll activate them by accident. So anyway. So yeah, suppressors. I'm gonna sort them by like type, probably. So we got like our military suppressors. We have the Guardian suppressor here. We have the Battle Ready Glock. We have the Lecce suppressor. Any other suppressors? We have the Colonial Revenge suppressor. Ta-da. Another professional one here, a military one there. We have a really bad shape military one, but that's fine. All right. So yeah, I think I might end the video here because I do want to go through and do some more stuff with a lot of things, but I don't want to drag it out into like 2 videos. I just want to show you guys kind of a glimpse into like my like thought process doing a lot of this. So I think I'm gonna work on doing this off camera for a little bit more, and then I will figure out how I want everything kind of put together by the time we come back, and then yeah, we should be good to go. So without further ado, if you guys did enjoy the video, as always, hit the like button, comment down below any like tips or tricks that you have, and as always, don't forget to yeah, give me any suggestions you have. I'm always open to suggestions because it makes my life easier, especially when trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing in certain situations. But anyway, yeah, I hope you guys have a good day, stay safe out there, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.